Hello everyone, welcome back. Sorry about that. Internet cut out for a minute there. Sorry. Where I left off here is we're at 18 power in our confrontation with Deathstorm. I still have to play at land here, where the real power is going to come in. So we can draw a card, and I get +1 for each card drawn this turn. So that's 19 for this card draw. This was draw 3 cards, so that's 22. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 power, 30, and +1 for each superpower. None here. That's still 30 power. That's enough to take down Deathstorm. We have 20 left over. That's enough to upgrade Circe. So now we can give confrontation cards the assist trait, which is going to be really helpful in preparing for confrontations, because we can just put them right into our hand for next turn. We are flying through this in comparison to the 2 games that we've already played. The one that was a slim victory and the loss. We are moving through it much swifter. We've got a much smaller deck now. Things are going very well. I don't want to jinx myself, but I'm pretty happy with it. Alright, we have a defense card, so that's good. Our new crisis is Lost in Time. Each player removes all cards of cost 1 or greater in their discard pile from the game until the crisis is beaten. Couldn't ask for a better time for that. At the end of your turn, place all starter cards in play to the bottom of your deck. Contribute 3 cards of cost 1 or 2. Well, I don't think I have any of those left in my deck. We're going to have to start getting those back. There are none in the lineup either, so we're going to have to wait for those to come out and also use Frankenstein to get them from the destroyed pile. Attack from the villain. Nick Necro. Each player gains the top card of the main deck, lose VPs equal to the cost of this card. We'll defend of Steve Trevor. You may reveal this card from your hand to avoid an attack. If you do, discard a card. We're going to discard Phantom Zone Projector, I think, because I can't really do much with it. There's no discard pile. So that's the good news, I guess, is that we can take on Lost in Time very easily. Have to have a card come out. It's Trident of Neptune, which is exactly what we want it to be. That's good. We are going to... Something's wrong. It's not receiving enough video. It looks like everything's streaming okay. Okay. We're going to use LexCorp to put this at the bottom of our deck. Then we're going to go put Superboy aside for next turn. Put level 7 down. 1 and draw a card. 2/3 by Trident of Neptune. Then we're going to use the Deep. We're going to discard Steve Trevor to put Trident of Neptune towards Lost in Time. And we still have 3 power. I don't think there's anything I want for 3 power. We're good. Good. We can start our turn by putting an assist card in the bottom of our deck. Any cards of cost 2 or 1? No. But 4 power here, we can get a card from our destroyed pile. We'll get the Trench. Then we can put that Trench right back. You know what? No, we'll use Apollo. We'll discard Apollo for the Deep. We'll get 7 cost for the cards. We'll take the Trench and the other 2 as well. Sure. So 4. Oh, wrong one. Trench. That's our second 2 cost card. We need a third one. So 4. Oh, what did that cost? That cost 1 VP. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Draw a card. Draw a card. We'll save this one for next turn. Play this to get to 13, 14, 15. 15's a little better. We'll go ahead and buy John Constantine and Hera, leaving us with 6 power. 6 power that we will buy Themyscira with. You know what? No, we'll buy Donna Troy. Those locations, I'm sorry, those defense cards get really expensive when the right crisis comes up. So I'd rather have that now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. New cards coming out. 4 costs. We have no 1s or 2s in my hands. Draw a card for flight. 2, we can destroy a card over here. I don't think there's anything I want to destroy. Maybe Superboy, but I think we'll keep him around because he's doing just fine. So 2, 4, look at this. We're going to move that to the bottom because it's not a 1 or 2 cost card. 5, draw 2 cards. Draw 2 cards. We can destroy a card over here. I don't think there's anything I wanted to destroy. I think we're good. 6 and draw a card. Seven and draw a card. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. 16 we'll use to get the Amnesty Bay and Thermoscare, leaving us with 7. And we'll buy Impervious for that. Okay. That's really helping. First up, Frankenstein 4 power, getting a card from the destroyed pile. Let's get one that's cost 1 or 2 for obvious reasons. There's Savagery, which is nice. I'd like to keep that one, but I mean, we'll just get Tula for the fun of it. So that's that. That's 4. Then we're going to discard Hera for the deep. That means we'll get Tula, and we have 3 power left over to get something else. Madame Xanadu. Okay, so here's Tula. That is 3 cards of cost 1 or 2. There are no villains. Oh, there is a villains. Okay, so there's a villain. So we did what? We used Frankenstein just to get the 4 power. 5, 6, look at this. We'll put that at the bottom. We don't need it. That's the. We're going to buy Strife with that 6. That's going to end this crisis. There is no more Lost in Time. 2, draw a card. 3, and we'll save this assist for next turn. I don't think there's anything I want to do with that 3. I think we're good. We're good. I do want Animal Man. I think that's a great card for Confrontations. Oh, we never used LexCorp. We can put a assist card at the bottom of our deck. Put Bizarro down there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Perfect. All right, new card comes out. There is... I don't think there's any block cards in play. No block cards. Okay, so a good chance it's the end of Necron. Sorry, Nick Necro. Different characters. Yeah, I think we're good. We're going to go for it. This is a confrontation with Nick Necro. First off, John Constantine, 2 power, +1 for each villain in my discard pile. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 power there. That's good. Then we're going to discard Black Orchid for the deep. Oh, actually, first off, let's do LexCorp. We should have done that already. Always forgetting that. Always forgetting that. We're going to put Feora there. Okay, so then we're discarding Black Orchid for the deep. Get a different 4 cost card or less. Yeah, we're going to get Amnesty Bay. We're going to put that down. Okay. So again, we're still at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 power. And then we can put 2 cards into our hand. So we're at 6 power. Draw 2 cards. If you haven't been able to tell yet, I'm going for the Atlan strike, basically. Just drawing as many cards as possible. So we're at 6 power. 7 power, draw another card. Draw 2 cards. Draw 2 more cards. Draw another card. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Draw 3 cards and destroy 1. I'm going to destroy black mana. Draw another one. Your mascara is down. 13, 14, 15, 19. I could destroy something, but I won't. Draw a card. And then we're going to count the draws at the end. 20, draw another card. 21, 22, look at this. We'll put that at the bottom. So 22 plus all the draws, which was 23, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 33, 34, 35, 36 power. That's the end of Knick-Knack Row, sure. Leaving us a 25 power. Oh, we still had this. I guess we could have gotten even more power, but we're good. There's no block cards or anything, right? Yeah, we're good. So we'll just move on. We're doing fine. Shuffle everything up because we used most of our deck again. I am happy about that. Just keep doing that as far as I'm concerned. Still have things to give to Crises, which is great. We got a couple defense cards to choose from this turn, which is even better. Poor Holden Nowhere's in the lead. Got to get a victory point. We keep forgetting to give victory points for villains. So I'm going to grab 2. Abandon all hope. Each player puts all defense cards from their hand and discard pile into the lineup. That is unfortunate because that is 3 of the cards in my hand that I have been holding specifically for Abandon all hope. Defense cards cost 4 more to buy. To beat, contribute 3 defense cards. Then it's Johnny Quick. Players cannot draw cards during their turn. Each player discards 2 random cards. Unfortunately, that's my entire hand. Discarding 2 random cards is my entire hand. So now it's this card, then we don't play anything, and then it's this card comes out for this turn. So, can't draw cards during our turn. Oh, that's bad. So that's 3. And then I can't do anything with these cards. I guess we can put a card from our discard pile into our hand still. 4, 5. We'll put this up here just in case for next turn. With 5, I don't think I can afford any of the defense cards. We will instead get rid of Neris, get a victory point for that, and move on to our next turn. Alright, new card comes out. 2, let's look in here. I'll put that at the bottom. We're good about that. So that's 2. We can destroy a card in our discard, but I don't think there's anything I want to say goodbye to. Yeah, we're good there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. We can get a card from the destroyed pile here. Let's get a defense. Let's see what kind of defense we can get. Get Dr. Destiny for 1 VP. We're supposed to... Oh, we did that. Never mind. That's 10 left over. We're going to use the Deep to get Dr. Destiny into our hand and contribute it to Abandon All Hope. And with our 10, we'll buy Porthole to Nowhere back? No, we'll get something cheaper because I actually would like to keep that one. We'll get Steve Trevor. New card comes out. Alright, you can have Donna Troy, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3 is all we got because we can't draw cards. But we know we can use the deep, so we get 6 costs worth of cards. We'll get Steve Trevor for 1, and the other 3 will come from Madame Xanadu. So we'll give up Madame Xanadu. That is the end. There's no more villains in play, so that's the end of that. No more Abandon All Hope. And then we're left with 5, and we can look at this, which we'll put at the bottom. With our 5, we're going to buy Magic Bracers. Oh, wait, hold on. This is still in play. That's not actually beat because there is still Magog. So with that 5, we'll still buy Magic Bracers, but this isn't over. Actually, you know what? Maybe we won't. That's fine. It's fine. I was thinking I could use level 7 to draw a card, but or Amnesty Bay even. Lots of stuff I could do at this point, but that's okay. New card is a villain. You can have Black Orchid. It's a defense card. I'm not, we might need it for power though, so never mind. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's goodbye to Magog. Still have 1 power left over. We'll save this Phantom Zone Projector for next turn. You know what? Hold on. No. 8. We have 1 left over. We can use Amnesty Bay, which is reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, put the lowest cost card into your hand. That's this 3. 8. We spent that, so we have 1, 2, 3. Look at this. We'll put that at the bottom. With that 3, we'll get rid of Giganta. Oh wait, she's a defense card? So she costs 7? Ooh, never mind. But with the 3, we'll still buy something else. Right? No, we won't. There's nothing else out there. We tried. We tried. New card. Ooh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can destroy a card over here. We're good though. We're going to use the deep to get Madame Xanadu. And looks like that's all we can get. But that's 6, 7, 8, 9. And we can look at this. It can stay there. With that 9, we can get rid of Giganta. We have 2 left over. And that's the actual end of Abandon All Hope. Alright, thank you for the deep and not being a card draw. That's great for Johnny Quick. Well, not great for Johnny Quick. Great for us against him. Johnny Quick's going to be tough. If we go for the deep, I can get 7... 5. Just looking at my options here. Okay, yeah, we're going for a confrontation with Johnny Quick. We're going to start, though, by discarding Joker's Daughter for the deep. We'll take 3 power for Parasite, and 4 power remaining is going to go to John Constantine. Still can't draw cards, remember, so that's 2 power and +1 for each villain over here. 3, 4, 5. Then Parasite, 6, 7, and +1 for each superpower. 8, 9, 10. So we're there. That's the end of Johnny Quick. We'll get a victory point for that, and we can keep playing in case we get anything else. Draw. Let's see, 11, 12. We can just actually before we do that, let's do. Nope, we'll do that first. 11, 12. We can destroy a card over here. I don't think there's anything we want to say goodbye to. We can say goodbye to Phantom Zone Projector. Doomsday does the trick. That's the good news there. It's not 12, it's actually 2. 3, 4. We'll set this aside for next turn. Draw a card. And that actually gets 1 for each draw, so that's 5. I didn't play any of that, so that is out. Okay. 5 power left over, but we can't do anything with it. Because